All right, good morning, y'all. So last night was one hell of a night. I stayed up late. My girlfriend was babysitting. I was editing video. Stayed up till about 2, and then she got back. Let me turn this on real quick. She got back, and we went to bed. And then I woke up not feeling very well, so I couldn't go back to sleep. It was like 4 in the morning. I didn't want today to go to waste, but I didn't know what to do. So I took some medication that's an antihistamine that make me drowsy. I didn't have any kind of like sleep aid medicine in the house, and I was feeling a little nauseous. It's supposed to help with nausea as well, but I knew it would come back to bite me in the ass because it makes you super groggy the next day. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's literally 2 p.m. and my girlfriend, she's actually sick as well, but I'm feeling better. I'm just groggy from the medicine, and obviously I slept most of the day away, which is great for calories, but not good for productivity, okay? So I already got some leftover gumbo on the stove. I'm gonna cook up some steaks just for some extra protein, and we're gonna get this day started. All right, y'all, so we got the gumbo heating up on the stove. We got the leftover long grain basmati rice I made for the gravy yesterday, waiting to hang out with his friend. 2/3 of a pound of grass-fed sirloin, 1/3 of a pound of grass-fed tenderloin. Now the tenderloin's already pretty thin, so we're gonna butterfly the sirloin just to speed up the cook time here. Pat them dry, of course. Now the difference between a sirloin and a tenderloin is pretty drastic. The sirloin is a lot tougher than the tenderloin. This, in my opinion, is the best cut of beef, but this is way cheaper. And of course, we're hitting these with Kinders, salt, black pepper, and garlic. All right, y'all, a terrible thing has happened. We're out of the Kinders. Normally I buy the big one at Costco, but I had 2 of these and I didn't realize I already used one up. So we're done with that. We're just gonna hit this other side with sea salt. And this is fine sea salt. You really want a coarser salt. Remember, we're using Kerrygold Irish grass-fed butter, the only butter that should be in your house. About 50 calories. All right, we got our butter nice and hot. Let's throw these steaks down. We're doing the more seasoned side down first, just to develop a nice crust. Now, of course, you know me. It's not going down right now, but I'm preparing for later. You never waste the steak drippings in the pan, okay? We are making a gravy. We have all that leftover rice from yesterday. So later tonight, we're having a rice and gravy. And if you think that rice and gravy is something you get tired of eating, it's not. You'll never get tired of eating rice and gravy. If you haven't had it, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you're not from South Louisiana or somewhere where they make bomb-ass gravies, make this gravy and tell me it doesn't make your life better. Tell me. Chopping up some onions, saute them in the steak drippings, hit it with a little seasoning, a little water, gravy. All right, y'all, so this is the meal here. First meal of the day, we got the gumbo. And last time I said I ate it more like a rice and gravy, which I don't like. So this time I did dilute it more and I used less rice, and that's looking more like how I eat my gumbo, okay? We got the steak, we got it all cut up, and it didn't look that great, so I just cut it all up. Because like I said, I didn't get the best sear on it, but the cook is pretty good. I mean, it's about a medium, okay? So that was the sirloin. Steak is steak. Steak is delicious, okay? But this tenderloin, the tenderloin's where it's at. It's expensive for a reason, okay? It melts in your mouth. There's this thing in the cooking world, in the cooking industry, where they say like the filet is the most tender but has the least flavor because there's not a lot of fat on it, and that like a ribeye is the most flavorful. I call bullshit. I've literally eaten them over and over again, side by side. The filet is more flavorful. It has a stronger beef flavor. It's leaner, so as far as the diet's concerned, more protein, less calories, and it just literally melts in your mouth. The filet is the best cut of steak ever, and there's no changing my mind. But I'm gonna let this gumbo sit, so you're not gonna see me try that. But you saw me try it last time, okay? Gumbo is incredible. It's literally my favorite food. This is a gluten-free gumbo made with skinny root. Had low expectations for it, but ended up blowing my mind, okay? Local product from Lafayette, Louisiana, skinny roux. If you're gluten-free, try it out. But anyway, that's it for the first meal. I will see y'all in whatever we do next. I'm not sure. I could literally, this medicine has me so groggy, I could literally sleep for like 4 more hours, but we're gonna try not to do that. We're gonna try to get some shit done. All right, y'all, so remember when I said I'd be productive? I was not. I did indeed take about a 4-hour nap. So it's 4 hours later from the time we last saw each other, and I'm cooking because I'm still trying to get some energy before I go to the gym. So let me show you what we're doing. All right, so here we have 600 grams of rice, and I'm just gonna put that directly in this gravy here that's been cooking all day. I'm gonna save the remainder of this rice just for any other dish that I might wanna make. All right, so we got this rice saved. And this rice is going to the gravy. All right, so we got this all incorporated here. I'm gonna cook it down just a little bit, get some of that moisture out of it, and then we're gonna re-weigh it with the weight of the gravy because I want 200 grams of rice. I put 600 in there. There's gonna be a new weight because of the liquid of the gravy. So I'm gonna take a third of whatever the new weight is. So while some of that extra moisture in the rice cooks out, we're going to make some butter chicken for when we get home from the gym. All right, so we got about 50 calories of butter in this pan, nice and hot. Throwing in 2 pounds of chicken that's seasoned up with Slap Your Mama. This stuff right here. Now the idea behind this is we're gonna brown it up just like every other meat we cook. It's gonna add a ton of flavor, and when we add that butter chicken sauce in, it's gonna pick up all that flavor from the brown chicken. All right, now while the chicken for the butter chicken's cooking, I'm gonna eat what I'm gonna eat now, which is 2 white cheddar jalapeno chicken patties on brioche buns, and then I'm gonna have a side of rice and gravy. These are the patties that I'm eating. They're incredible, 190 calories per patty, 20 grams of protein, and they're at Costco. We're just gonna toss these in the air fryer. All right, so the 600 grams of rice with the gravy turned into 746 grams. A third of that's 249, so we're just gonna remove the 249 until the scale reads 498. All right, so that's perfect. That's the amount of rice we're eating. It's actually quite a bit of rice, and y'all, it's fun to track your calories. Now we got our brioche buns, okay? No keto bread in this house. Keto bread is disgusting. This stuff is amazing. We're just gonna go ahead and toast these babies up. All right, y'all, everything was kind of happening way too fast. We got our butter chicken simmering. That's gonna simmer until I get home from the gym. We got our rice and gravy, we got our bread toasted, we got our patties air fried. Now we just gotta hit them with a little sauce. And this is what we're using right here, honey hot from Kinder's. Absolutely incredible. All right, this is what our plate's looking like. You don't have to get stupid with the sauce. The patties are white cheddar jalapeno flavored, so they have a ton of flavor. The buns, of course, are brioche, so they're not dry. And we got the rice and gravy. It's a beautiful thing. All right, y'all, so we got 2 of these white cheddar jalapeno chicken burgers with the honey hot sauce, and we got the rice and gravy. Pretty large plate, okay? My version of a Happy Meal right here. And it is 1,090 calories with 57 grams of protein, 152 grams of carbs, and 27 grams of fat. Now, you might be thinking, it's over 1,000 calories, only 57 grams of protein, but by my calculations, at the end of the day, I'll have, well, let's see. So far, this is with my planned dinner in place. I'll have 2,921 calories, and I'll have 260 grams of protein. So I'm gonna exceed my protein goal, and I'm gonna be in my deficit. So everything works out. Not every meal has to be just loaded with protein, but if you have one meal that is loaded with protein, another meal can be higher in carbohydrates. Oh, I forgot to mention, I finally restocked the fridge with the king of all diet beverages, the Dr. Peppy Zero, okay? The second best being the cherry Dr. Peppy Zero, but Wow. Yeah, and I'm gonna need these carbs for the workout because that medicine I took last night to go to sleep, it ruined me for the day. I mean, it wrecked me. And it's like, I knew it was gonna do that. I didn't know it was gonna do it that bad, but lesson learned, okay? It was like 4 a.m. and I felt like I wasn't tired. And I was like dreading watching the sunrise and not being asleep. So I had to do something. So it is what it is. But luckily it was a Sunday. Didn't really have anything necessary to do, except for working out, of course. We're going to get to that right after this meal. Who knows? This might be a really quick workout. I just want to get in here and do something. I think that's beneficial. I think getting in here and getting something, in the books is better than skipping. So that's it. I'll see y'all in the gym. All right, y'all. So I said I'd see y'all in the gym, but then I just realized that I'm doing this vloggy thing now, where I'm actually carrying the camera around just to get myself more comfortable with, talking in front of people and being on the camera, because I want to become that guy that just has the camera in his hand. They're like, hey, that's that guy. Like Casey Neistat in New York, they know it's him. He's like the vlogger, right? That's what I want to be. So let's get in the gym. Just like that, another workout in the books. I'm of course leaving the gym vlog style as I said I would. Not too brave tonight because there's nobody here. There was a couple people here when I went in the locker room to get the thumbnail, but they've left. So I'm in this gym all alone. And I love this gym. I'm gonna ask the staff girl, like the front desk girl, I'll ask her. I usually come when they're not staffed anymore, but if there's like a music control somewhere, because if there is, I'm gonna turn it off because all my shit's getting copyright. But look at this Christmas tree, y'all. They decorate it for Christmas. The machines are awesome. Everything about this gym is incredible. The crowd is cool. They just need to shut this freaking music off. All right, so we're walking out of here. Yeah, baby. I gotta. Always like, I'm like, let me see, is that going up or down? Okay, this way. I'm always scared that I'm forgetting my keys in there because there's no one there, there's no staff, and you get in by scanning your key card. So like, and it's still not focused on me. Or it's too dark, I guess. Yeah, but if I like left my keys in there, I would be screwed. I'd have to sit around and wait for someone else to show up. But yeah, we're at the truck, so I got something to talk to y'all about in the truck. It's about consistency. So let's get in the truck, we'll talk about it. There are people that I've seen with small followings that they just have that charisma, and I've messaged them and say, stay at it, I know you're gonna make it. And they stay consistent and they make it. They do really, really well. But there's also people that I watch and I'm like, man, I can't imagine this person ever making it. And they stay consistent and they make it. So the common denominator here is consistency. I think everything else doesn't matter as much as long as you're constantly doing the work, okay? And I just saw a Mr. Beast video earlier where he got buried alive for a week. I never watched Mr. Beast content. This was like maybe like the third video I've ever watched from him. But 52 million views in one day. By the analytics, they make a YouTuber makes 0.018 cents per view. So if that's true, he made $936,000 from that video in one day, okay? And he also had a sponsor. So, you know, he made even more money than that, I'm sure. Obviously, Mr. Beast, I think, is about to be a billionaire, or if he's not already. But in the video, he also hit 200 million subscribers. And he was talking about how he remembers, I think he said he started making videos when he was 11 years old. And he said he remembers posting and posting and posting and getting 0 views. You know how amazing that is? Like, how much you have to actually enjoy posting videos to keep posting when you're getting 0 views? Like, even I've never gotten 0 views. I'll get like 50 views on a video that does really bad. But 0 freaking views, okay? So yeah, I'm making 2 videos a day. Every now and then one pops off, usually because of the haters, not because people actually supporting me. But the videos of people supporting me, they'll get like anywhere from like 50 to 300 views usually. It's nothing crazy. But I gotta stay consistent. You know, I've only been at this for, I think this is either my 36th or 37th day. I'm losing track. But it's like I said in a previous video, the quote from Tony Robbins, people overestimate what they can do in a year and they underestimate what they can do in 10. And that goes with, and that's if you stay consistent, you know? That quote is about consistency. Because like, you know, I've been hitting my legs for the first time in my life consistently now for over a month. And they look totally different. They've made a ton of progress. But they're gonna look really crazy in a year. And if I stay consistent for a decade, who freaking knows, you know? And it goes the same with anything else, like relationships, you know? You can't show up, oh, low fuel level. That's all right, home's right around the corner. You can't show up in a relationship half the time and expect for it to work. You have to consistently show up for the other person. You have to consistently love them. You have to consistently communicate, and then it'll work out, you know? It's all about consistency, like running a company. You can't, you know, do your job half the time. You have to consistently show up, consistently put in the work, and the results that you get will be directly correlated to the effort that you put in. I promise you. So it's all about consistency. Training, content creation, work, money, you know, whatever the case may be. You gotta stay consistent. So that's my message for tonight, okay? Remember that. It's all about consistency. Woo! I'm ready to get inside. You get some butter chicken, make a little grilled cheese, dip the grilled cheese in the butter chicken. All right, y'all, so we made it back home from the gym and it's time to eat dinner. Of course, we have the butter chicken right over here. That's been cooking for quite some time. All the chicken is like shredded, so it's like butter pulled chicken, and we're gonna have leftovers. So I'm definitely gonna make a butter pulled chicken on a brioche bun sandwich tomorrow. But right now, the sandwiches that we're eating are grilled cheeses. If you wanna see how to make the perfect grilled cheese, watch yesterday's video. I didn't have time today. I just threw it together. I didn't film it, but the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. It is just bread, butter, and cheese, salted butter to be exact. But it's a technique. It's simple. You just gotta have the perfect technique and you will have the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're going to have a bowl of the butter chicken, grilled cheese sandwich on the side. The butter chicken's gonna act as like the tomato soup, and we're gonna dip the grilled cheese in the butter chicken. And look who's sitting waiting for me to drop food. If it isn't little Crudy Doo, the cutest dog in the world. Crudy, Crudy. Little boy, hey, are you the cutest in the world? Yes, you are. Oh, Maya heard it. Maya, I swear I wasn't calling him the cutest dog in the world. You're the cutest dog in the world. Shh. Secrets between us. Maya, sit. Maya. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Good girl. All right, y'all, so we have our last meal of the day. We got the buttered chicken. Now, I will say, I let this cook for quite some time. A lot of the moisture cooked out of it. So this is like the perfect chicken to sauce ratio for the pulled sandwich I'm gonna make tomorrow. But for what I'm doing tonight, it should have came off earlier. There should be a little bit more sauce in there, more like a soup, like a thick tomato soup, because I'm gonna be dipping this grilled cheese in there. And what I'm probably gonna end up doing, let's see if there's a, no, I cut it early, but I literally make the perfect grilled cheese. You just gotta do it right. You just gotta take your time. Amazing. Okay. Oh, and we got a crispy cold one. Okay, crispy cold one right here. Man, I'm so glad I restocked the fridge with that Dr. Pepper Zero because it's the best. Okay, so I had a bite of the grilled cheese. Time to get a bite. I don't want to focus on this. Time to get a bite of that butter chicken, okay? Both incredible, but you hit them up together. Let's see. Oh my God. That is amazing. This is the winning combo. I've been seeing people dip their, on TikTok, they're dipping like pizza in either a butter chicken or like a tikka masala sauce. Grilled cheese, y'all. Grilled cheese. That's incredible. Look at this. Yeah, cheese. Crazy. All right, and this whole meal, it's 10 ounces of chicken, the grilled cheese sandwich, the butter chicken sauce, 796 calories, 73 grams of protein. You can't beat that, okay? So we're finishing the day with 3,131 calories. So our goal is 3,200, so we're just a little below our goal. So we're still in the deficit. And 268 grams of protein. Winning, okay? Winning. We're not using a lot of substitutes, fat-free. You know, we're using real butter, real cheese, real bread, and we're winning. We're winning. And, but anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this meal, and I will see y'all in the next video.